We're here with John Simpson, who's a Goldwell artist, and he was assigned to create the look from the 2000s at Cosmetologist Chicago's 100th anniversary.
I know.
Tell us about this. What is this look, and how does this represent 2000s?
Well, I was really excited to have the 2000s. I mean, because I think it was just such a time period that as we moved from that 90s, that kind of made up kind of grunge style, they didn't really know exactly what was going on. The 2000s really were female empowerment, right? Women just dropped no borders. It was all about just glamazon and strong, hear me roar. So what I love about it, you think about the designs like when J-Lo became super mega sexy popular and she was sporting that Versace green dress, that peekaboo, and just changed fashion, into this in this decade. But also think about music. It was Madonna, Ray of Light, really clean, sleek bob lines, right? Where color just glowed, that it looks like it's liquid. And, also you had your young Britneys, right? Like your I'm a Slave kind of time. And it was just, everything was just sexy and flirtatious. And the confidence of the hair, what I think is funny is it really did change the area of our tools as well, though. We went away from so much of surface highlight colors, and it was more about these interior illusions. Shades like caramel came about, but it was really, in our salon world, flat irons. Everything was painfully sleek and flat. And they ironed it like crazy. So, what we've done with Anna is she's gorgeous, is we really went into a multi-dimensional shade working within the cool stories of level 6 reds, just because I wanted it to show the shine and just the radiance. And I'm excited because it's also our 10th year anniversary of a tool in Goldwell called Illumine. So I wanted to really showcase this. If you can just slowly turn, darling, slowly turn, you can see that just that high inversion, the drop of the shape, really fantastic and clean, right? But also into the fashion. Give him the dress, give it to him, girl, show him the boots, work.
Oh, so beautiful.
Work. What's really sexy is I think that Anna, she really does show really female empowerment, right? It's strength, it's sexiness, it's about the high glamour of it all.
Now, as a colorist, when you're approached with a task like this, creating a look, how do you get your inspiration? Where do you start? Is it music videos? Is it celebrity? What inspires you?
I'm just a big dork, and you know that. And I do research, of course. But at the same time, for the 2000s, for me, it was something that I really was living through in the salon. And, that was my time that I was really on. So, but if I am ever going to research a decade or a period of hair, of course, through Google everything, right? Pull it up, but even take it a little bit further. I love to go back to library text and see what were fashion designers. Anytime I create any hair color collection, I always look at what was automobile design at that time, what was architecture, how did it turn into fashion, and then how did it turn into hair. Take all of those and tie it together. What's hidden inside of design, right? Because, moving even out of that period, now you're finding beauty in every single thing that you see, and just being truly fascinated.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
So what was your before? What color hair did we have? What was the cut?
Well, she has really thick hair, right? So back to the flat iron. It was the perfect canvas to do it on. So she had hair down to mid-back, but it was that natural dirty level 5. Right? So I got lucky because it was natural, but then again, I did some pre-lightened colorings throughout the interior, right? As well then taking the 2 shades of a high lift max red, and then also one of our silk lift tools, so a high performance lightener, just to take off some of the natural dark. I then, after we did all of our full preparation inside of the design, I did a simple overlay of Goldwell Illumine with equal parts of RV et al. And RR et al. And then into a deep background with colorants. I went in with 5VA and 3VV.
So would you say that this is one of those you can't get supernatural from a supermarket?
No, it's true. Don't try this at home, for sure.
Well, you look absolutely beautiful. Let's get a real tight shot up here of the hair. It's amazing, beautiful color, so much dimension and movement, and the cut complements it beautifully. So thank you guys so much for your time, and it's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Perfect.